Hello everyone, my name is Ray, and today we're here to play some Final Fantasy X, part number 28. Thank you for doing for today's episode. Remember last episode where I said that I was going to find the Chocobo person, and we were going to start the episode over where they were at? Well, apparently I was wrong, or I lied, or however you want to look at it, because I couldn't find them. I'm going to go back to the entrance of this place. We're not going to go advance just yet. Yo! How are you guys doing? I could probably kill you with a spiral cut. The only reason I'm gonna risk it is because this is the enemy that we've seen before that Kimahri can get the whatever from. And when I say risk it, his ability. When I say risk it, I mean because if I didn't kill that one, and I got Stone Breath, there you go, and I got two of them using their Stone Gaze on us, then there'd only be one person left that was able to move around, and it's fine. It is what it is. I'm sick, by the way. So if I cough / hack randomly, forgive me, sort of. I mean, you don't really have to. It's up to you. Free country and all that. But we're gonna Hastega and capture at least one of these guys. Well, one, because the other one's already dead.
It's over.
And a Kandar we're not able to capture before. We've not seen yet. So okay, Waka, I think you might need to get that checked out. TKO is a stone weapon, I'm pretty sure. Now I don't know if we can go and find the Chocobo giver person over here yet or not. I know we've already captured several of these guys, so I ain't worried about you right now. Trust me, there's gonna be a lot of capturing these dudes later. We're gonna have to capture a good amount of each of these guys. Literally, at least 5 of every single capturable enemy in the game. And that includes all the way back to the very start of the game, Besaid. So again, we're going to be capturing a lot of monsters, and I'm going to have a lot of time spent on doing that, so I'm not worried about it right now. Yo, the Chimera Brains. What it do, baby? I haven't seen y'all yet either. Y'all are another species that I need to capture. There's one monster, one enemy, one fiend, whatever. Besides these guys that we haven't even seen yet, and I mean we've seen no form of them at all.
Take that.
Brand new enemy, like the Marlboro that we saw in the last episode, the tentacle octopus eyeball bush. The reason I'm going over here potentially to find the Chocobo person, but there, you guys remember when we fought Cephomorph? I don't know how many episodes ago, a while back. And we got the eject sphere, and that unlocks Auron's overdrives. We're gonna go back and find that Auron actually hit it, and so there you go, capture limit reached. It's the first enemy that we've seen that we've actually got the capture limit finished up. Not bad. So regardless, and that's gonna be a key point in every area that we go to now, every new area. We're gonna be capturing every new enemy that we see. There's Machin just chilling up here. Again, that's my thing. Like, is he just strong as all living hell? Or do the fiends just not bother him for whatever reason? And of course, it's a video game, so it doesn't have to make sense. Still, having said that, I would like to know why these regular... Oh, you got a freaking critical hit. Dagnabbit. I would still like to know why these regular people are able to walk around willy go freaking nilly. Like, it's actually no actual problem at all. So, and I will just let you guys know right now, the way to get to the Remium Temple that Belkamine mentioned in the last episode, you need a Chocobo to do that. I can't believe I still haven't seen... They're called like Choreos or something like that. When I see them, well, obviously when you guys see them, you'll notice because we haven't seen them yet. Like I said, there'll be a completely new type of enemy. There's actually a couple of completely brand new enemies that we haven't seen yet. I think all the way to the last dungeon, actually. No, the Chocobo person isn't over here either. I don't know. Now, again, this is kind of pointless. I'm not going to show my entire exploration. I'm really not, because I'm just going to give you guys a rough estimate, so to speak, on where they're at. This one I'll probably show this is where Yuna was at. This one I'll probably show exactly where that is. Hey, did you hear? They're saying there was a riot in Bevelle. Oh yeah, I already talked to you last time. I don't think anything happens if you go over to that guy. I think he just kind of like chases you. He's like, hey, you can be here. So yeah, Eject Sphere right at the start. Take a look. Like I said, I don't really have a problem talking with these things because you've got the whatever they're called,
Who are you?
subtitles and all that. But still, these are kind of exceptions. I like the interactions between Braska, Auron, and Eject when they met.
Are you not?
What of it?
Watch your tongue, knave. Ah, my apologies. I am Braska, a summoner. I've come to take you from this place.
Sounds sweet. What's the catch?
That easy to see, was it? I soon leave on a pilgrimage to Zanarkand.
Seriously?
I would like you to join us. It will be a dangerous trip. Yet, if we do reach Zanarkand, my prayers will be answered, and you will be able to go home, we think. What say you?
Great, let's go.
So quick?
Anything to get out of here.
Then it's settled.
But I must protest. This drunkard, a guardian?
Hey! You want to step in here and say that?
What does it matter? No one truly believes that I, a fallen summoner wed to an Al Bhed,
Exposition.
could possibly defeat sin. This is what they say. No one expects us to succeed.
Braska, sir.
Let's show them they're wrong. A fallen summoner, a man from Zanarkand, and a warrior monk doomed to obscurity for refusing the hand of the priest's daughter.
Exposition.
What delightful irony it would be if we defeated sin.
Stop gabbing and get me out of here.
Sorry, I should try not to laugh. Yo, it's the Via Purifico.
Free at last.
The entrance where they threw us down anyway.
Now, Jekt. I am in your hands until we reach Zanarkand.
Right. So, what's a summoner anyway?
Braska and Auron immediately regretted letting his ass out. Now, it's fine. They do a little bit of explanation as to what they're doing here. Y'all are key. I'm supposed to meet my husband here, but he hasn't shown up in the longest time. I'm supposed to meet my dad here, but he's late. Oh no, maybe we forgot where we're supposed to meet. Hope nothing bad has happened. Alright, so real quick, I'm gonna get this done because I'm gonna forget if I don't. They do a lot of explanation as to, you know, how they met and whatnot. But at the same time, I'm curious, you know, how did Jekt get here from where he was? That's never explained. Why was he in prison? This is the guy they're talking about. Supposed to be my family here, but they're nowhere in sight. They're waiting over there. What? Really? Thanks, kid. I like how we don't point. We just say over there, and he immediately knows what we're talking about. What did Jekt do to get thrown in prison? What brought Braska's interest in him? It's just, oh, well, the dude says he's from Zanarkand, so, you know, yeah, let's have him come with us. You know, he'll want to go, but, you know, you don't know if he's a fighter. You don't know if he's a good guy. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It's just something that I've always been curious about. I finally met up with my husband thanks to your help. I can't thank you enough. I was reunited with my wife thanks to all of you. But now my boy's missing. He went into the woods alone. My son went off into the woods before my husband came. Alright, well, maybe next time you should not be so good, then your husband won't come as fast. But if we go up this way, we can go to where the kid is at. The area I told you guys about before, or showed you guys about, or whatever. Now that lady's gone, but the kid's here. It feels like there's something around here, doesn't it? Yeah, there's definitely something around here. I wonder what it could be. You might want to remember this place. Yeah, that is, you found my dad, thanks a bunch. That is a very big hint that you're supposed to come back here when you find those celestial weapons and all that other crap. Alright, dip. Now we have access to this place whenever we want. It doesn't really matter right now because we don't have any of the celestial weapons. We don't even have the item necessary to make the celestial weapons show up. Now, I don't know. I said I wasn't going to show all these things and whatnot, and I might just skip to where I go. Actually, you know what? Yeah, because we have to go across the Thunder Plains again. So this is going to be a while. I'm going to get my phone out so I can time how long this is going to be, so I know how long the video is actually going to be. I'm going to walk my way. I'm going to walk my way across the stupid plains. And then, so yeah, I'll be back. So you guys will see a cut here. And I'll be back in a little bit. Bruh, seriously, stop. There it is. Okay, new enemies to capture.
No turning back now, yeah?
What are you talking about? Why would we turn back? Go. Oh, not bad. I didn't think one would be able to do that in one shot, seeing as how it's an element and it takes very little physical damage, but that's fine. Yes, Waka, you're dope. Yes, we know. Here, another sphere. Take a look.
Hey, hold it steady.
Oh, I
Why
muted
am
that
I
in time.
doing this?
Orin, come on now, just do it. Be a sport.
What do you see there, my lord?
Oh, I was just thinking.
This is important. No fooling around. You're gonna spoil it. Whoa.
Are you alright? Now there's a scene for posterity.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's what you get, man. I'm trying not to laugh because it's funny to me, but I'm not trying to be all cough. Orin has learned Overdrive Banishing Blade. Good, that's what we wanted. I don't know if it will damages an enemy, so it's just a single thing, but it doesn't actually explain what it does. I'll show you when we first actually use it, and we're going to use it against a boss character. But basically, unless an enemy is 100% immune. Well, hold on. Will this? Oh, damn it. Basically, unless an enemy is 100% immune to, I should have just blocked. Why did I attack anyway? He doesn't have a capture weapon. What an idiot. Why risk it? Unless an enemy is completely immune to the breaks, it gives them all 4 breaks. Mental break, mind break, magic break, and power break. God. Thank you. And again, you can always tell when they're going to capture them if they say something. But regardless, no, that's all we needed. The Banishing Blade, like bosses, they're really hard to give those things to. They're pretty much immune to them, but his overdrive overrides that, so to speak. So again, unless they just literally cannot be afflicted with any of the breaks, they will get every break that they're not completely immune to, and trust me, it helps a lot. I didn't really realize what it did the first time I played through this game, but anyway, I'm gonna see you guys back at the Calm Lands, because that's the only reason I came back here, was to get those 2 spheres to get Banishing Blade. But I'll be right back. There it is. There's the new one. I'm gonna kill these stupid mech scouters. Corey, I don't know how y'all would want to pronounce that, but this guy, I think that's the last one. So I was gonna wait until we got to the other end of the Calm Lands to restart recording, so to speak, but since he showed up, I figured why not? We'll just throw that one in there. But yeah, no, so we're back in the Calm Lands, as you guys can see. The Chocobo person ain't here, though. I don't know where the hell they're at, so I don't really care. We're gonna go to the Monster Arena real quick, talk to the homie, because I'm pretty sure that's all of the different kinds of fiends that you can get in here. If we're missing one, I honestly don't know what it is. I caught a shred down here. I wasn't sure if we had caught a shred or not. It's a little weird that they have the different versions of the chimeras, however you want to pronounce it, this close to each other, because the first and only version of the chimera that we've seen before this guy was literally just one area before him. So them already doing a recoloring and rebuffing and making the newer version appear the next area after is a little weird. Because you guys remember, Macalania Woods is the area that we saw in the first, and of course, you know, technically it's 2 areas back because we did get sent to Bikanel Desert. But as far as the game is concerned, okay, goodbye. As far as the game is concerned, Bikanel Island is one area before this. Storyline-wise, it's the area previous to this, but I mean, literally, the woods are right next to this place. So I don't know. Y'all can think of it however you want. Just to me, it seems a little quick. Hopefully, we are getting close to their maximum because we've been running into them quite a bit, and they always appear in groups of 2. I was gonna say I was kind of stupid because as long as Tidus doesn't get, but as long as Tidus didn't get a critical hit, we'd be good. I wonder what it is that determines what monsters become what. As far as like, if is a baby chimera born and then it either becomes a chimera or a chimera brain, or are there baby chimeras and baby chimera brains? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Let's touch the save sphere and get our stats up real quick. So far you've collected 8 of the columns, you've got 1 more to go. You'll find weaker fiends nearby, but go search the northwest for the big game. So what am I missing? Oh! Never mind. I know what it is. You guys remember that Yeti thing that we fought that broke the ice and dropped us down into the hole where we found Sin, who sent us off to the Bikanel Island? There's a version of him here too. I forgot about him. Obviously. He's more easy to find in the northwestern part of this place. We'll worry about him later. Again, we can't really do anything with this place for now as it is.
Take that.
Yeah. I don't know why. I kind of had like a, oh god moment. I was gonna do I did my little breathing thing, but I could barely hear it, so I thought you guys could hear it. Hence the oh god. But no, I had an oh god moment because I was thinking Walker didn't have a capture weapon on him, which is stupid because I put it on him and I ain't touched it since. But regardless, we're gonna head over to the next area as soon as this freaking game allows me to do so. And I've already gotten the maximum. I don't know why I did that. The maximum capture for the bureaus. So I ain't worried about it. Oh, you got a critical hit. Gosh darn it. And again, you can tell, because if they do a little victory quote before they do an attack, that means they're going to kill them. Regardless of whether you think they should be able to or not. So yeah, I think it's an ogre. I think that's what it really. I was going to say that would have been awesome if it was actually him. But it wasn't. Because this game likes to give me the massive cock tease. So get the Anacondar. I should be relatively close to having their maximum too. I've seen them quite a bit.
That's how it's done.
I like how they're supposed to be snakes, yet they've got like literally 6 limbs. How does that work? Alright. Now over here is where we ended before. I'm going to... I guess he's going to keep his capture weapon. Oh, no. I was going to say the only reason I would want Walker to keep his capture weapon is because it's got sensor on it. Head over here and we get into a boss fight immediately.
Summons from Lord Seymour. Come with us.
I cannot believe that dude is still alive.
We have nothing to discuss with Maester Seymour.
Yeah, so out of our way.
Lord Seymour's commands must be obeyed. You will come.
I warn you. The Maester doesn't need you alive.
Now that sounds like a different voice, but I swear to God his mouth was moving the entire time. Yo, what's up, Big Pimpin'? It's a big boy. Yeah, no. So this is the next boss, obviously. And they're just like, peace out. They're just gonna leave this guy here to screw us up. Now, this is the Defender. This is either... Is this Y? This is X, Y, or Z. It's not Z. I think it's X. Yeah, Defender X. Okay. So you see he's got a good amount of life too. We're gonna use Haste Dagger on us. We're gonna use try to use Dark Buster on this guy. He's resistant to physical attacks, so our physical attacks won't do too much. But we're gonna have Auron use it. Now see, like, you try to use Armor Break on him, it's only got like a 10% chance of working or some bullshit. And he will counter pretty much everything with Blast Punch. That takes away half of your current life, and it takes away, it has a chance anyway, of taking away your beneficial, anything that you've got. So it can take away our haste and all that other crap. But let's use Magic Blade on this guy, because just, or actually, you know what, I'm gonna try to drill the blade home. Let's use an Armor Break on him. Oh, it actually worked on its own. Good. Now we're going to still use whatever it's called. We're still going to use the Banishing Blade, because it'll, like I said, it'll cut down the physical attack damage that he can do with his actual attacks. Now that, like I said, that'll do half the damage regardless. Let's do Banishing Blade. I want to show you guys what it looks like. Now, I don't know what happens if you screw this up. And hopefully, and thankfully I'm not going to find out now. But he'll still spit on it and he'll still shoot that out. I just think it probably, I think it does 2 instead of 4. You see, like, he got hit by 4 orbs. Each of those orbs represents one of the breaks. So now that he's been broken, we can do a lot of damage to this guy, and we won't have to worry as much about his counterattacks, his actual attacks. Now his little whatever that he just did, like I said, that'll always do half. There's nothing you can do about that. So that Blast Punch off on us, and he's, I don't know, he can be a big threat actually if you're not paying attention. If you don't really know what you're doing here, this guy will end you quickly because he's got a good amount of life and he hits hard as a freaking truck. Plus he will, like that, plus he will probably set you off a little bit, because when you come here the first time and he's doing 2,000 plus damage to you per hit with the Blast Punch, when he's hitting Auron like that, you just think that he just hits like that. We're gonna just see if we can end this right now with Slice and Dice. He's got the physical break on him, so we should be able to do some damage. If nothing else, it'll be close. I think he'll die from this. There we go. Why did that last one do 4,000? It was a critical hit, but I didn't expect it to. It's fine, doesn't matter. Level 2 Key Spheres, we'll take it. And now, those guys are just gone. I guess they figured, well, screw it if they got past him. But I want to give Wakka back his capture weapon, Tidus back his first strike, and capture weapon for Auron as well. I don't remember that being there. It apparently doesn't get to do anything.
This isn't the way in?
That way leads down into the valley.
Wow, you know your way around, yeah?
Huh?
Dude, you said that you were a guardian along with her at this point, and Homeboy quit here, so why wouldn't she know? Well, why wouldn't you know, actually? Alright, so we're gonna go around this way real quick. New enemies, goodbye. We haven't seen them since the very, very start of the game, but regardless, I don't know if I can even get this right now. Oh, there it is, there it is. So we got the Rusty Sword. This is going to be used for a Celestial Weapon later on. I'm just like to see that. That's fine. We should be alright. Let's kill this guy. Wakka. Overkill. I'll take that. Epodge.
Farewell.
Nice name. He's got poison blades and all that, so his physical attacks can give us poison damage. Pain in the ass.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Oh, Auron. That's fine. I'm not wasting time. Trust me. I'm ready to go. Mega Potion's not bad. High Summoner Yoken was trained on this land. We Crusaders also intend to train here to challenge Sin once again. Alright, so I don't know which one of these guys it is. One of these guys won't be here when you come back. There's really... just, can you stop with the ambushes? Goodbye. Absolutely ridiculous. This land where Lady Yoken trained is sacred to the Crusaders. Lady Yoken was a member of the Crusaders before becoming a summoner. I think that's that guy over there with the sword. I think we can like recruit him to be on our blitzball team or some shit. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're going to go into that cave, but we're going to hold that off until the next episode because there's a lot to do in there, and it's for one specific reason that I want to go in there. There are some new enemies in there that we haven't seen. There's a powerful new ally that we can find in there, potentially. You don't have to. But this is all optional. But, you know, there's no reason for us not to, and I enjoy it, so we're going to in the next episode. So, thank you all for watching. As always, my name is Ray, and I will see you all tomorrow, or later on today in this case, for Final Fantasy X Part number 29. But until then, goodbye, everybody.